What kind of ID are you looking for?
Any photographic ID.
Photographic. Oh, what's that? There you go. Do you want it?
It's not very funny, is it?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at another interesting encounter from one of the biggest names in the auditing community, Auditing Britain. If you haven't checked out his work yet, his channel is definitely worth watching. In this video, a British transport police officer approaches a man who is simply standing on a public pavement recording with his phone, and the situation quickly turns into a debate over rights and authority. What follows is a fascinating moment between a citizen who understands his legal position and an officer who appears to question those boundaries. This encounter shows why knowing your rights and staying composed can make all the difference, so let's get into it.
Yeah, just filming all the cars.
You filming the cars?
Yeah.
How come?
Sorry?
How can you film in the cars?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering, because it's a police building and you're taking pictures.
Sorry?
I know who's filming.
I was filming that tattoo. Because she's got a nice tattoo.
Okay, why are you filming
The tattoo or the
and
cars?
you're still filming me as well now. Can you stop filming the camera on me?
Can I still stop filming the camera?
Can you stop putting the camera towards me?
Why are you pointing the
please?
camera towards me?
Because I'm having a conversation with you and I'm recording.
Okay, so I'm having a conversation with you and I am recording.
Okay, why are you recording the police station?
Sorry?
Why are you recording the police station?
Because it looks interesting.
Because it looks interesting.
Yeah.
Because whenever we see someone obviously taking videos,
Yeah.
Here we see the classic clash that often happens during public filming encounters where the officer is recording the situation with official equipment while questioning why someone else is using a phone to do the same thing. The key point is that being in a public place usually means there is no expectation of complete privacy, and filming in public is not automatically a crime. Watch closely as the officer tries to influence where the camera is pointing and what can be recorded, but feeling uncomfortable with a camera does not automatically give someone the authority to stop filming. If you are standing in a public area, you can generally record what is happening around you, whether it is a building, a street, or an officer carrying out their duties. The difference between a real security concern and simply not wanting to be filmed is what makes this encounter so interesting.
we have to think of security.
Right.
Okay? So is
Hey,
there-
stop recording.
No, I can record.
So you can record, but I can't.
What we want to know is why you're filming.
No, why I want to know, why did you order me to stop recording when you're recording?
Because we've asked you a
Because?
question. Why are you filming the police station?
No, answer my questions. You ordered me to stop recording, and then you come out
I
and
didn't
start
order
recording.
you.
No, she did.
No,
You didn't,
we
correct.
asked.
She did.
Asked,
No,
not ordered.
but your tone was
Right.
like ordering.
Well, we asked.
Okay.
Why are you filming and taking
And I
pictures of
asked,
our
why did you order me to
Right,
stop
she
recording?
didn't
And you
order
started.
you,
She did.
asked.
She
She
did.
asked.
She asked.
She asked.
All right.
not
Can I
ordered.
ask to stop recording?
We can record anything.
Can I ask you to stop recording?
Can I ask you to stop recording?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to stop recording.
Okay then.
Why are you filming the police station?
Well, I think you must. What do you mean? Why?
Why are you filming the police station?
Why are you filming me?
Because I'm having an interaction.
Here we go again with the usual security questioning, where the conversation starts going in circles. The officer keeps asking why he is filming, while he simply explains that he finds the building interesting. At this point, the situation shows how quickly a normal interaction can become tense when there is no clear reason behind the questioning. Security concerns are sometimes used as a broad explanation when there is no specific legal basis being presented. The officer appears to be searching for a reason to justify further action, but recording a place because it looks interesting is hardly evidence of wrongdoing. The auditor remains calm and continues standing by his position, showing that knowing your rights and staying composed can make a big difference in these encounters.
You?
Right. Well, because I like police stations.
You like police stations?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now because I'm having interaction with you. So it kind of goes around in circles, this silly thing, isn't it?
See, this is a major security
What?
for us, a concern. Okay.
Why?
When people take pictures of police stations.
The only major security you should be worried about is the public security, not your own.
Well, I do concern about my own, yes.
Yeah, but if that's all you're worried about,
With me and the members
If you're only worried about your security, maybe you should just get a job somewhere else.
No,
and that
I
way you
just
don't have to
carried
worry
on,
about your
but then you
security.
talked over me. I said all my colleagues in there and the members of the public that go in there, the solicitors that go in there, it's concerns for
Solicitors?
everyone in there. Yeah, everyone goes in there.
What kind of solicitors?
Duty solicitors.
All right. Why? What, people that you arrest?
Interviews.
Oh, right. All right.
Okay. So, can you tell me why you're recording the police station? Have you got any ID on you?
ID?
Yeah.
Now the conversation takes another turn as the officer shifts focus toward the solicitors inside the building and raises concerns about them being filmed. The questioning then moves toward asking for identification, which is a common point of tension during these types of encounters. The auditor continues to challenge the reasoning behind the request and stays focused on whether there is an actual legal requirement. Instead of providing unnecessary information, he remains calm and asks the officer to explain the grounds for her actions. This moment highlights the importance of understanding your rights while dealing with authority. For police officers, being recorded is often part of the job, and public accountability comes with wearing the uniform. The auditor's response may be sharp, but it shows how confidence and knowledge can completely change the dynamic of an encounter.
Hang on a second. Oops. What kind of ID are you looking for?
Any photographic ID?
Photographic. Oh, what's that? There you go. Do you want it?
It's not very funny, is it?
Well, it's not very funny asking me for my ID if I didn't do anything.
Well, it is. It's a security concern, and I can ask anyone for their
Well,
ID.
I'll be honest with you, that's the best ID I can give you. You're not going to get a better ID than this one from me.
What's in your bag?
What's in my bag?
Have you got any ID in your bag?
Have I got ID in my bag?
Yeah.
This is getting silly, man.
It's getting very silly.
Have you got any IDs?
Yes, I do.
If I throw this on the floor, will you find me now?
I can do, yes, a little.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine originally. Oh, you know, I'm going to have it. I wouldn't be surprised if you asked me for my ID because I threw this on the floor, although it's not mine.
Are you going to police?
Am I known to police?
She asks for photographic ID, but in a consensual public interaction there's usually no legal requirement to provide it. He responds with a sarcastic ID, which she clearly doesn't accept. When that goes nowhere, she quickly switches to asking about his bag, trying to escalate the situation. But without proper grounds, a bag can't just be searched on demand, and the interaction shows that shift from authority to overreach.
No, you're not listening? Are you known to police at all?
No, just anyway, lady, sorry, what was your shoulder number again?
Are you known to police?
Am I known to police? Like, how do you mean?
Does the police know of you? Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been stop searched or anything like that?
What about you? Have you ever been...
I'm asking you a question. You don't need to ask the question back to me.
I also don't need to answer either. So are you known to police?
Yeah, I am known to police because I'm employed by them.
Yeah, any convictions?
If we had convictions, we wouldn't be working for the police.
Yeah, you can. A lot of police now, they have convictions of the joint, apparently.
For other ones, but not BT.
Any disciplinary, anything waiting? Any complaints? Really? Is that just for you, or is that her as well?
I can't speak for Becky, but I can speak for
Hey,
myself.
Becky, any disciplinary actions waiting?
She is now scrolling on her phone, likely attempting to check the police national computer for any matching descriptions, but without a confirmed name she doesn't have much to work with. The conversation then shifts as she asks if he is known to police, which he flips back by asking whether she has any convictions herself. That clearly changes the tone of the interaction and catches her off guard. She appears frustrated as the exchange becomes less one-sided than expected. Instead of the usual pressure-based approach, she is now dealing with someone who is confidently questioning every step, turning what she expected to control into a much more balanced back and forth.
You British transport usually are quite good, don't you? Yeah, I know. Anyway, quick question. Am I being detained?
1 second, I'll just call my supervisor.
No. Am I being detained or? You can decide that right now before you call your supervisor.
No, I'm just asking him.
I can leave then, yeah? I'll see you soon, yeah?
We just want to know why it was you were filming the station.
Yeah, and I want to know, am I being detained?
We can detain you.
No, am I though?
We could section 1.
Section 1. Ooh, be careful before you go ahead with it. Be careful. I know section 1 very well.
We have grounds.
Okay, and what is section 1 then?
Section 1, what? Items like... You're looking for items?
We have grounds.
So what items are you going to look for?
Anything that could be used in the proceeds of crime. We can use anything that we can cause suspicion to be used in crime. You're standing there.
Yeah.
I'm in a police station.
Here we reach a key legal turning point. He asks, "Am I being detained?" And she responds by referencing Section 1 of PACE, which relates to stop and search powers. However, that power requires reasonable suspicion that someone is carrying stolen or prohibited items such as weapons or tools for theft, and a mobile phone clearly doesn't fall into that category. As the exchange continues, it becomes apparent there is no solid legal basis being established for a search. The officer appears to reconsider her position, and the situation de-escalates quickly, highlighting how important it is for stop and search powers to be properly justified and correctly applied under the law.
I said it's a security.
So do you have any kind of reasonable grounds that I'm about to commit a crime?
It doesn't have to be necessary to commit a crime.
You need...
Give
What?
us any ID. Is there anything we can do?
Not really. Well done, Sergeant. Is he Sergeant? Yeah, good man, Sergeant.
You don't know what he said.
He said
He
no.
was talking, and then he carried on talking.
What did he say?
He's going to come and speak to you now.
Oh, is he? Okay. But I don't have to wait, right?
Listen, I've asked for your name and address.
I know you can detain me, but if you do go ahead and detain me, I can make a civil claim against you. So now I'm asking you, am I being detained or am I free to move?
You can free to move if
Thank
you want.
you. At least you made that clear. I hate it when police officers don't have the guts to respond to that question. So now, this is consensual. I can choose to stay here and talk to you.
The situation then shifts again as the pressure drops and she tells him he is free to move if he wants, which effectively signals there is no detention in place. From that point, the interaction becomes purely consensual, meaning he is staying by choice rather than obligation. Instead of leaving, he continues the conversation, keeping control of the exchange. She then calls for a supervisor, suggesting she needs backup to proceed further. It's a clear turning point where the dynamic changes and the situation moves away from enforcement and into uncertainty about how to continue.
Right, now, okay, I'm going to continue talking to you.
Okay.
That's
Do you
it.
have any ID on you?
Do I have... I've given you an ID, but you declined it.
What's your name?
There's not much more I can do to you. Here.
What's your
Would
name?
you like it?
What's your name? What's your name?
What's my name? What do you need my name for?
I've just asked for you. Sure.
Why do you need my name?
Are
Do you wanna-
giving your name?
You're not gonna go date with me, so you're not gonna ask for my name.
I've not asked for that.
Or you asking for my name? You're asking for my name and then you got your tongue out and you just licking your lip. You look like you're getting way too excited. What's my name? What do you need my name for? Anyway, there's just a little something that I wanna... You know, when I started recording, I noticed like a big bag of rubbish.
We've now reached the awkward standoff phase. After confirming he is free to go, the authority to detain is effectively gone, yet she remains present at the scene. The interaction shifts into a tense pause where neither side fully disengages. The auditor begins commenting on her body language and visible nervous habits, interpreting them as signs of discomfort and uncertainty rather than confidence in the situation. This becomes less about legal powers and more about psychological pressure and control of the moment. With no clear enforcement action left to take, the encounter drifts into an uneasy standstill where the professional footing of the interaction feels increasingly unstable.
Right at the back over there.
Yeah.
That makes you guys look a bit bad.
Oh well.
Yeah. Just so I'll mention that. Maybe you should like get a bin and put it in. Or maybe just...
That bin gets emptied every single day at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, I can see it. But you can see it from outside.
Okay.
That makes the British police kind of look bad, you know. Although you guys usually are, you look very professional and you always act very professional, to be fair. I'm glad you didn't detain me today. You did the right thing by not detaining me. ID again, I have no reason to give you an ID. You can try all your tactics, but it's not going to work today, so that's it. Am I free to go? Oh, you've already answered that. I will wait for the sergeant.
Why are you trying to be very funny?
I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, with your behaviour and stuff like that.
I'm not. I swear to you. Hi, Sergeant. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah?
No. Yeah, I'm just having a chat with your officers.
Okay, excellent. What,
Yeah.
Are you just filming?
Nothing. I just filmed it. First of all, I started filming that rubbish at the back. Can you see it? Can you see it? You turn around, you see it? Yeah, just...
The sergeant then steps into the situation, and the change in tone is immediately noticeable. His body language is far more relaxed, with no visible tension or aggression, and he approaches the interaction in a calm, measured way. The auditor raises a complaint about the rubbish in the area, which, to be fair, is a reasonable observation about the surroundings. The sergeant acknowledges the point and handles it without escalating the situation, focusing on de-escalation rather than confrontation. He appears to assess the situation as non-threatening, treats the presence of the camera as irrelevant, and engages in a straightforward, human manner. This contrast highlights how differently the encounter can be managed depending on approach and mindset.
In my opinion, that kind of makes your station look bad.
Okay.
That's all. And then these two ladies are going to stop. This one, she was very aggressive at the start. She was like ordering me around. I wasn't being happy with it. And then she almost used section 1.
Okay.
I mean, come on. She's going to use section 1 for what? Nothing. That's pretty much it. They didn't detain me, luckily.
No, I mean, they've asked you for your details.
She asked for my details. I've offered her this ID, but she didn't want it. This one. She said...
What's that saying?
It was found.
Oh, it's yours now. I don't want it.
Well, all I'll say, sir, is I mean, film away.
Yeah.
We've got obviously we'll put in an intel report from our end.
Yeah, of course you can.
Because
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can put...
it is a police building. We do have people going in and out, so.
Of course.
Not everyone wants to film, but we'll put in an intel report around that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Like I said, it's open from public. I can film whatever I want.
Okay.
Can I get a tour? Can I get a tour inside?
No.
Okay, thank you. Look after the ID, yeah? Bye.
The sergeant acknowledges the concerns raised and effectively treats it as something to note rather than act on, allowing the situation to continue without further intervention. From the auditor's perspective, the encounter wraps up with him standing his ground and maintaining his right to record in a public space. What began as a tense questioning gradually settles into a more controlled and de-escalated outcome, where no enforcement action ultimately follows. The key takeaway highlighted in the commentary is the importance of understanding public rights, staying calm, and ensuring accountability through lawful recording of interactions.